Have you ever regifted a gift? And do you think it is right
Spot
to
on.
do that?
Yes, I have. Yes,
Okay, take it away, Laura.
I totally have regifted a gift.
Okay.
And is it okay?
What was it because you didn't like it? You didn't
Yeah.
you didn't appreciate who it came from?
No, I always appreciate where they come from because I
Okay.
only surround myself with amazing people.
Okay.
No, I didn't like it.
Okay.
And there was no gift receipt with it, so it wasn't like an intention of like, hey, you can take it back if you don't like it. So no, I didn't like it, and why am I going to throw it away? Like, you know, let's be sustainable here, right? Sustainability is such a big thing now. So I regifted, and then the other side.
Did the person like it who you gifted it to?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they regifted it too. Well, and then the other piece too is as my children were growing up, thankfully we were blessed that they received a lot of gifts for Christmas, and some of those gifts would sit in a box a year later. They were still there.
Yeah, that
and in that case, of course, I either regifted it or I donated it. And so I had a stack of gifts that I was like, you know what, this is really nice. Like somebody else would really appreciate this. Mm-hmm. And so I would regift. So
have you ever regifted it back to the child?
Oh no, that I haven't.
Never opened it.
Yeah, no, they never opened it.
What about you?
I've never regifted. It's not in my value system.
So
then you're saying that I've got a horrible value system.
No, I'm saying it's not in my value system.
So what do you do with it if you don't like it?
I love everything you give me. You should see the things I have.
Laura,
no
come for her,
how
please. Can you
small it
please?
is.
Yeah, she says she loves everything that is given to her.
Because I see the gift from the giver. I don't see the gift. And I'm not a big receiver. I like to give.
Right.
And I look for value. So I'm not going to give you something I think you don't like, because the whole issue of love languages. So if I like you to give me cake, I'm not going to give you cake. I'm going to ask you, what do you want? So I'm very big on asking people what would they like.
I know I get my Christmas from Sandra every year.
Except the year you went to Oregon and didn't tell me.
I'll never forget that.
And I was calling her, and this needs to go on camera, Mr.
Oh
Engineer.
my gosh.
I'm calling her and say, so what time can I expect you?
Because we would go and get the...
And I'm not getting the response. And then I'm like, Vanoria, I'm waiting on you. The cake is baked.
I thought about it the week.
In Oregon.
I thought about it the week before we left. I have to call Dr. Brogg and let her know that we are not coming by this year.
And I just assumed
but
they would be there.
Right. Yeah. But when you getting ready for travel and you got so many things going on,
that you forget valuable people.
Right.
You know?
Oh my God.
My God, everything was ready, and I'm waiting on her and her husband and the family. I didn't know if the daughter was
When
here.
I realized it, and I called you that Christmas Eve, and I'm telling you, she told me what she had to tell me.
I could not believe she left and didn't tell me. You know what happened? She didn't get any cake. We ate it. We had her cake.
Goodness, yeah. But I don't believe in regifting either, because I want to know that it came from me. You know what I'm saying?
You're saying?
Yeah, because if I regift what somebody gave me, that is not really from me. That is from the other person, even though you don't know it. That is from another person. That's not from me. I take gifting personal. So I don't believe in regifting.
In our family, we ask questions. What would you like for Christmas?
Right.
That's what we did with the children forever. And they would give us a list, and we always said, you're not getting everything on the list, but give me a list so we know where your mind is. And I do the same thing with husband, and he does the same thing with me. As a matter of fact, I tell him what I want for Christmas.
Of course, sometimes you even buy what you want.
Sometimes I treat myself
And put it
I
under
put
the
his
tree.
name
That's
on
right.
it to Sandy from Land.
That's right.
But the kids have fun buying things for us that they know we like. My kids know what I love. And so, I'm not hard to gift. I like to give, and I tend to save the problem by giving Money. Everybody loves money. So if I give money, you don't have to return it.
Right.
Or
Yeah,
give it away.
I'm not
Yeah.
re-gifting money.
Yeah, but the thing is, sometimes white people don't like to give money because if you give money, you can't give somebody $5, $10, $15, $20. I would say you have to give at least a $50 bill.
I guess I'm blessed.
At least a $50 bill.
I guess I'm
because
rich.
Yes.
and I remember a lot of times when when people have things, when people do exchange of gifts, they
I didn't like that.
people don't like it because I will go and I would spend $50 on somebody, and then I get a $2 gift from the dollar store. So then it has happened. Somebody got an open bottle of perfume. You could tell it was used.
An open bottle of
Yeah, you could tell
perfume.
it was used.
What
So
kind
what it
of
started
people are
doing,
these?
what it started doing is writing on 3 things what you
Right.
would like,
And you pick
and
from
you
it.
and you pick from it, or give a gift card, because they know when you're
Yes.
giving a gift card, it got to be something
Right.
worth something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
in
but-
those scenes, we do it's no more than this. It can be a gift card, and you make a list, and then you
Right.
pick from the list what people want.
Right. So do you only give hoping to receive?
No,
Oh,
that's
no.
not for me.
All right. No, because
I love
Because
to
I
give.
give to myself. I ain't receiving. I don't need to receive anything. I go get what I want.
exactly, you put it under the tree from
I have
whoever
a
you want to
list.
see
At
it's from.
Christmas, I'm getting this, this, and this, and I go and I get it.
So if you could receive one gift only, what would it be? What would you like it
A
to be?
vacation.
For me, it's time. It's the time to be with those that I love most.
And that's what a vacay is,
Yeah.
It's getting away with the family. And I'm getting to the place where it's okay if it's just Lance and I. For years it's been, I want my kids with me. I want my kids with me. But I'm maturing. I'm discovering that my kids may have
They
other
have
things
other
on their
plans.
agenda.
Yeah, they have their own lives.
And
yeah.
so I'm learning, I'm maturing back into it's just Lance and I. So you know what a great gift would be if you're listening, Lance? I want to go to the Fiji Islands.
Nice.
Just Lance and I.
What about you, Venoria? What's your ideal gift?
This is how my daughter and my whole husband there's something called me a recluse, because I really like alone time. I've always been that way. I just like alone time. In that alone time, there's so many things, because my mind is always working over time. My mind is always multitasking. It runs before it runs ahead of my body. Okay, no, for real. And I just love I love that peace and quiet time, so I can think, I can meditate, and I can plan. That's I mean, it's one of my sons would tell you that when I call and I'm going through all of these different things in my head way in advance, why are you asking me about things for next year, for
But
the year
that's a
after?
male thing.
Right.
Right, or it's a male thing?
Yes, men do not plan that far ahead. Women do that.
So you guys do the same?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, because
women do that.
my brain is always spinning around with so many things. But anyways,
Men are known for living in the moment.
in the moment. So what is most important? An expensive gift or a gift
From
the
the heart.
heart?
I want a
From
gift
the
from the
heart.
heart.
From the heart, okay.
So yeah, I'll tell you. One of my favorite gifts I'm actually wearing today. So I have two favorite gifts,
Okay.
and each is from my children. So
Oh, I love your jacket, by the way. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
Megan didn't get me this, but thank you. No, it's a bracelet that I always wear, and it was interesting because there was a book fair going on at school, and I gave each of the kids money to spend at the book fair, and Megan came home and said, "Mom, I bought you this gift." And I said, "Oh, thank you so much. And what did you buy for yourself?" She's like, "No, I used all my money on buying your gift."
Oh, that's so
That's
sweet.
a gift from the heart.
Yes, yes.
And with Liam, same thing, where he went he was at a fair, and they had this little gift area where you could just buy whatever, like a little flea market kind of deal. And he came home with this flashlight, and I was like, "What is this?" He's like, "Oh, I saw this. I thought you would want it." And I said, "Well, what did you get for yourself?" He goes, "No, I got you the flashlight." And so for me, those are gifts from the
From
heart.
the heart, for sure. Yes. Those are the things that come. Definitely from the heart every time. What was the best gift ever given on Christmas? What would you say was the best gift ever given on Christmas?
Jesus Christ.
I agree.
That's right.
I
Definitely.
agree. If
And
there was no Christmas, there'd been no Easter. There'd been no salvation.
that's right.
There's a song we sang many years ago. Would it still be Christmas if the Christ child never came?
I
would
guess
it
one
still be
time we will have an
Christmas?
audition with Sandra.
Oh, please.
Because you can tell she loves singing. Yeah.
I do.
Christmas is, Christ is the gift for the season. What are your holidays plans, Laura, for Christmas?
So we will be here. We'll celebrate our traditional Noche Buena on the 24th, and we'll that'll be at my home. And then we go to my sister's for a brunch the next day on the 25th. And then we are taking off and we are heading on our Christmas vacation.
Nice.
So we're heading to North Carolina where we have family.
Nice.
And so, moving from our Miami family to be with our family in North Carolina and really enjoy the time there. And the kids want to get some skiing in.
That's
So
nice.
We'll get some of that along with a whole bunch of other things. The one thing the kids have said to me is, Mom, please, no antiquing. And it's not because I like to go and buy things. I just like to show them, things from years past. And, this is what a phone used to look like. Or,
Right.
So, yeah. So that's what our Christmas plans are.
So tell us, Dr. Brown, what are your plans?
Well, Christmas is on Saturday or
Is
Sunday?
it Saturday or
Saturday.
Sunday?
Christmas Day,
Sunday. It's
Oh.
falling on Sunday this year. So that means it's all day church. We're still going to have the big family dinner. Chances are my kids, his wife, my daughter-in-law, and Lance and I. And I think this year I'm going back to work. I haven't changed my mind about that yet. So I'll go back to work after Christmas. And then for New Year, right at the end of Christmas week.
Your secret.
Oh, the secret
Secret place.
The secret place. That
my gosh.
secret place.
That
We'll be
secret
gone to our
place.
secret place until school reopens.
I think we are going to, Global Women is going to hire a photographer or videographer to go on site and film what's going on those secret
Well,
places.
that's only if you know where the secret place
Well,
is.
remember, we are going to be doing some investigating.
investigating.
That's right.
Yes.
Because, yeah.
And
Yeah.
I will plead the fifth for any of those photographs.
Oh, you would
Yes.
say it wasn't
It
me?
wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Shaggy.
It wasn't me?
Yeah,
Okay, so do you believe in New Year's resolutions? Why or why not? And if so, what are your New Year's resolution?
I don't. I believe that you can make resolutions at any time in the year. So why do you have to pick one specific date?
That's true.
I'm with Laura. I don't make resolutions.
Right. I don't either.
It's
'cause
my favorite holiday, New Year's.
New Year's is your favorite holiday. Okay.
Because it's like a brand new experience. And I love the newness. So I'll work Christmas Eve. I don't work Christmas Day. I'll work Christmas Eve, but I don't work any time around New Year's. Not New Year's Eve, not New Year's Day. There's a tradition in Jamaica that if you're working on the first of the year, you're going to work hard for the whole year.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't work around New Year's at all. I must be vacationing, relaxing,
So you
doing
believe
what I
in those
wanna
type
do.
of superstition?
No,
type? Oh,
but
okay.
you grew up with that, so you just,
Right.
it's a part of who you are, But I would never work on New Year's Day. I would work Christmas Day. I would work Christmas Eve. Typically, I don't work Christmas Eve, but I'd work Christmas Day as a nurse. But I wouldn't work New Year's. I don't have to do that anymore, but in the days when I had to, I would say I'll work Christmas, but I'm not working New Year's.
So I have one last question. What do you prefer, Christmas dinner, Thanksgiving dinner, or New Year's feast?
Christmas dinner.
Christmas dinner?
If we're talking about the food, Thanksgiving. If we're talking about the family and what it all represents, then Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas for me all the way. Yes.
And I think that's because we didn't grew up with Thanksgiving.
Probably, yeah, because
Because Thanksgiving is awesome. I'm like, why are we doing this dinner twice?
I know. But now they have changed that, though. Now they do that.
Yeah, and for us,
What?
They recognize Thanksgiving in
the
our island.
islands?
Yeah.
Yeah, and for us, the food that we eat is so different. Growing up here and growing up in a Hispanic Latin family, right? So our Thanksgiving food is traditional, all-out American food, which I love.
Okay.
And then our Christmas food is Cuban. All Cuban food. So
Well,
that's why I
that's
said
when
the
you have the
food.
pig in the
Both of our meals are mixed with American and Caribbean culture.
Okay.
You know, so.
Yeah.
So, viewers
Christmas.
out there, what are your plans for Christmas? How are you going to spend your holidays? Whatever you do, make sure you take time and spend it with your family. And most of all, give God thanks.
From Global Women Enrichment to you, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.